Hey everyone, I wanted to make a quick video about following your passion because it's something that a lot of people have been talking to me about recently. So what I wanted to say about it is that when you want to follow your passion, I think pretty much always you're going to find that there are obstacles in your way and that there's resistance and that in some way or another it's going against the grain of something. Often it's just against the grain of society altogether because it involves doing something that seems counterintuitive, like giving up your sensible job and the thing that brings you income. Often it's an idea that people aren't used to. Maybe it's something that you're creative in some way and it's you create a kind of thing that's very different and so it doesn't seem to fit. So there's always going to be this resistance within you. And what I want to say about that is, and don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all because it's there. It's a rites of passage. I think it's a bit like giving birth. When you have a baby and you carry a baby for 9 months, that's a big sacrifice on your body. It's really difficult, you know. And giving birth, which I've never had to do, but I can imagine, is very, very painful and not easy at all. But it's good that it's like that, you know, because that shows that you're committed to the idea of having a child. It's not going to be something that you're just going to go into. You've got a passion behind having that child and you're willing to go through that. So aside from the resistance, people that follow the passion often find that at first there's a lot of difficulty because they don't have enough money. There's many things, you know, manifest a lot of the time by their own fears. You know, if we create our reality, if we have fears about things, then that is going to reflect back at us from other people. So it can feel very daunting and very difficult to go ahead. But I do wonder if we have passions not so much for the fulfillment of that passion, but actually for our growth. Because in having to follow what we love, we are inspired to face up to things that are difficult and we become stronger and we become more independent and we're driven by love rather than fear, which is a really beautiful thing. So for anyone who wants to follow their passion and they're feeling confused and they don't know what to do, I would say that the passion and your heart will always guide you. So if you tune into it, it's going to tell you exactly what you should do next. As far as I know, it never gives you the whole path. You know, it's unfolding and it's a work in process depending on how you evolve with it. So it's only going to give you the next step, which is also daunting because you want to see everything. You want to know the whole plan, but that's not how it works. So it's just going to tell you, do this next, and that's it. It's very simple in that respect, and it's very relaxing. You just have to do what it says. And often it will be something that you don't really feel like doing, you know. So my passion told me, or the little voice guidance in my head said make this video. And I was like, oh, well, really now? I've got other things I want to do. And it was clear. So here I am making it. I don't even know why or where or, I do, but not really. It's just it had to be done. That's what it said was the next step. So tune into your heart and it will show you where to go next. I hope that helps. Lots of love.